Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss chapter 3 pair of linear equations in two variables. In today's video we will discuss about our method, that is cross multiplication method. As I have already discussed with you substitution method and elimination method, so today we are going to do the cross multiplication method. So I have written one question for you people. It will helpful to you in solving your question. See, in order to solve this method, you have to keep one thing in mind, that whatsoever variables are used in the question, that you will write here. First of all, like in this question, x and y is there. The main condition is that your whole of the equation should be equal to 0. First of all, means all the constants, all the variables should be on one side and 0 is on the another side. So here x and y, I'll be writing here 1, and then comes my 1. Here always you will write the constant 1. Then how you can remember that what coefficients you have to write in this method? You can remember this method by the name of 2 3 1 2 method also. 2 3 1 2 means 2 stands for the coefficients of b, 3 stands for the coefficients of c, 1 for the coefficients of a, and again 2 is coming. It means again we have to write down the coefficients of p. So what is the value of a here? 1. Value of b is minus 3, c1 is minus 7. Similarly for the second equation, a2 is 3, b2 is minus 3, and c2 is minus 15. So in the first step, what I am going to do is I am going to write, first I have done 2, so firstly I am going to write the coefficients of the b term. So they are minus 3 and minus 3. Then coefficients of c, so it will be minus 7 and minus 15. Then I write the coefficients of x, that is 1 and 3. And again 2 is coming, so again you will mention the minus 3 and minus 3, because these are your coefficients of b. Now what you have to do, as you know that we are discussing cross multiplication method, so we have to cross multiply it. See, firstly I'll write here x and I'll cross multiply minus 3 with minus 15. Here always you have to put minus sign, then multiply these two. Minus 3 into minus 7, so that will be equal to y over, now multiply these two, minus 7 into 3. Here again one minus sign is coming, and then multiply these two. Minus 15 into 1, that will be equal to 1. Now multiply these. Minus 3 into 1 minus, again multiply this, 3 into minus 3. Now open up the brackets and multiply minus 3 into minus 15. See, minus minus is plus, so it becomes plus. This minus slide as it is. Minus 3 into minus 7, again it will give you positive answer, that is 21. Then y into, see, minus 7 into 3, it will give you minus 21, and minus 15 will come here. Then 1 over minus 3 plus 9, because minus into minus it will give you plus. Now see, 45 minus 21, so what should be the answer? It will be 24. Similarly here, minus 21 plus 15, it will be equal to 1 by 6. Now what you have to do, you have to compare your x term with the constant term. Now on equating, firstly we have to solve all the calculations. We will make one more step. X by 24 is equal to y over minus 6 is equal to 1 by 6. See, now we have got all the terms totally calculated. So what you will do, now you will equate your x by 24 with this 1 by 6, and from here we can calculate the value of x. See, this 24 will go on this side and it becomes 24 by 6, and value of x comes out to be 4. Similarly on equating y, what you are going to get, y over minus 6 is equal to 1 by 6. When this minus 6 will go this side, becomes cancelled, and value of y comes out to be minus 1. So value of x comes out to be 4 and y comes out to be minus 1. So this is the solution for your question. I hope this method must be clear. So practice all the questions related to this. Thank you.